That's carried. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Peter. So now we move to item 9, the corporate finance report, noting this is for the period ending 30th September.
Well, good morning, everyone. This is the corporate finance report. It's a regular report. It's given to you each quarter, and the main purpose of it is to cover both treasury issues and debtors, council debtors situation. I think probably the main, the most important bit in the treasury area in the report is to check whether council is within its policy limits, and in this case we are. We meet within all of our treasury risk positions. I'm happy to just basically take questions from people at this point.
Thank you. Are there any questions from councillors, either on the nature of the report, general questions, or on the information in this report? Because it's vital that we have a clear understanding what the purpose of this report is, and that we understand its content. There previously was a out of policy position which was regularly reported from a treasury hedging viewpoint. That matter, in as much as it's not called out in this report, and we're advised through the report that all treasury positions are within policy limits, that matter is now resolved.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Yep, so that's historical. We can leave that behind. That's
Correct.
good.
Yeah.
Thank you. Anne.
Thank you. Thanks for the report. Thanks, Andrew.
Cool.
Thanks, Diane. Just can you explain what happens when, how do we respond to interest rates, the lowering of interest rates? I know that you've outlined it here, but I think it would be useful for people who may be listening to understand when interest rates are really low, as they are, how do we respond to that as a council when we have borrowed at another rate?
Yeah. Well, I think probably the most important thing to recognise is that we do take out swap contracts. We're hedged against changes in interest rates. So generally, if interest rates go down, we are not immediately affected by that in terms of our interest expense. We've kind of, I guess the effect of interest rate swaps that we've taken out is to kind of fix our interest rate. And I guess maybe if I just refer you to a chart on, I think it's page 45 of your materials, that shows you the extent to which we are fixed, and there's red bars getting smaller and smaller over time. So we are less fixed for 2027 than we are at the moment, if that kind of makes sense. And we have a sort of a policy envelope that we keep within in terms of our fixed commitments. So yeah, the chart is on page 45.
But if I can add to that, what we're also doing at the moment, because rates are as low as they are, is not taking any hedging. We're monitoring rates and looking to see where they are. So rather than hedging in rates, because what we did for a number of years, as rates dropped, each rate looked better, obviously, and we kept taking, because 5 looked better than 7, 3 looked better than 5. Right now we've decided we'll just watch. And so we're not putting any new hedges in place. We're monitoring interest rates, and once the long-term curve looks like it's on a turn, and we do get expert advice, we'll put some more in place. The other thing that we're looking to see whether we can do is to sort of take some of our existing rates, which are the ones around 2021, 2022, which are the higher rates, and possibly combine them with some new hedges to move them out a little further. So we'd get some immediate benefit. It would be, though, at the expense of outer years.
So what you're saying is basically we have got some agility and flexibility to adjust things.
We do, but what Andrew is saying is our ability to make to grab the immediate benefit is limited because of previous action.
Yeah.
Thank you. So we've got a recommendation to receive the information in the corporate finance report, which I'm happy to move. Do I have a seconder? Sarah Templeton. All those in favour say aye. Against? That's carried. Thank you.